Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator, Bloodbath and Beyond Edition. I went ahead and opened the store. I fired one of my cashiers. I do want to do some ring-ups today. I'm just kind of feeling in that kind of mood. I'm going to bring some stuff in, do some ring-ups. We're going to make some money, and I think I'm going to expand the back room. I need to expand up here, and I need to expand back here before I get any more licenses. And there is at least one license I know I want, and you know we're gonna have to be ready for the other licenses as well. So that's what we're gonna be working on today. I've got a couple topics I would like to talk to you guys about. One person gave me like 4 questions in the comment section of last episode, which I really appreciate. We're gonna get to that today as well, and it's gonna be a good time. We are seriously stocked. We got a lot of money in the bank, and we've also got a lot of money in the back. We got a lot of money in the bank, we got a lot of money in the back. That is a winning combination. The cool thing about opening up the stocking area is it's a lot cheaper too. The next expansion for the store is $40,000. The stockroom is like, I don't know, not a lot. Let me see how much. Yeah, $77.50. So completely easy. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'd like to do it maybe tomorrow morning. Let's just get through this day, you know, build up our bankroll, and just start kicking some ass. All right, let's go see if we have anyone on the register. Yeah, we do. Okay. So the person who left me 4 questions. The first question is, what mods do you think they should add to this game? Now, I'm not really sure what that question means. It sounds like you want me to talk about what mods that are mods for the game that you want the developer to add, right? That's what you mean? I'm assuming that's what you mean. That's a good question. I think the number one thing I would want right now more than anything is the ability to know what's in the back and what's on the shelves while I'm on the computer. That's my number one thing I want more than anything. Like, I'm sick of going around looking at stuff. I should just be able to go on the computer and see, you know, everything that is available and, you know, the stuff that's in the back. There was a mod for that. There is a mod for that. I don't use it anymore. I'm going to try my best to stay away from mods, and I'll talk about that a little bit as well, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, so that's the mod I want the most to come to the game. Go on the computer, you know, I don't have to go looking around. I can just look at what I need on the computer. Another mod I would like is more stalkers. I think that'd be really cool. Because 4 is just not cutting it. It's just not cutting it. So that one's not as big of a deal. It's the computer one that I really want more than anything. Hey, what's going on, bud? How's it going? Don't look right now, buddy, but there's a hottie standing behind you. She's been checking out your butt the whole time. You should go for it, bro. No? No, you're married? Oh, okay, alright. I didn't notice the ring. My bad. So, how you doing? I'm married too. Alright, lady. Go break some hearts somewhere else. Have a nice day. Oh, somebody's got to poop. This guy's gonna go home and let loose an avalanche. It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be like that episode of South Park where Randy had the world's biggest poop, and then Bono cheated. Did anyone see that South Park episode where Randy made the biggest poop and Bono like cheated and said he had one but he didn't even show it, and and all that stuff? Anyone who saw that episode, raise your hand in the comments, please. Okay, did that not remind you of Billy Mitchell and the Donkey Kong thing? For those who don't know what Billy Mitchell and the Donkey Kong thing is, I think his name is Billy Mitchell. If I got his name wrong, I apologize. You know, the guy with the mullet. Yeah. So there's a community of people that like had the high score of Donkey Kong, and I think Billy Mitchell had it for like a long time. If I got the story wrong too, you can correct me. But he had like the highest score of Donkey Kong, and then some other like upstart came up and like beat him. And the guy who beat him is a very likable guy, and Billy Mitchell seems like a little bit of a villain. Like if it was a TV show or a movie, he'd be the villain, right? And then Billy Mitchell's like, yeah, I beat it, but he didn't show proof of it or something, or it was faked or something. And now Billy Mitchell hasn't. There's a documentary on it. What's it called? A Fistful of Quarters, or I don't remember. I don't think it's that. Yeah, something about the Donkey Kong documentary. Really, really good. And that's what that reminded me of. That South Park episode. You know, Bono made the poop and didn't prove it. And he's like kind of, and also Billy Mitchell was like in with a lot of the people who keep track of all this stuff, like the arcade community and stuff. He's very in, and like Bono was in with the people who are in charge in that. Really, Psycho said? Alright, just because it's you, buddy. Have a good day. So, I don't know. That just reminded me of that one, so. Alright, let's put this right here. Almost done. Almost there. Right, more Pablo sugar. Pablo sugar. We get that from Colombia. Is that where Pablo Escobar is from? I don't know. I'm just gonna pretend. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. Who knows? Well, a lot of people know, just not me. Did you guys ever see Blow? Pablo Escobar was in Blow. Not the actual guy, but someone playing him as a character. He had a very small part, but it was pretty cool. Blow is a great movie, by the way, in case, and it's not like a inappropriate, well, I mean, it's kind of inappropriate, but not the kind of inappropriate movie that I'm talking about, you know. It's not one of those. It's with Johnny Depp, and like, it's about this real life character who's like a drug dealer. So, all right, let's see how we did today. That's too high. That's too high. Keep an eye on that. All right, honey, sushi, cheese, and beer. Honey, sushi, small sushi. Small sushi, honey, cheese, beer. Honey, cheese, beer. 19. Let's go 1950. Yeah, 1950. I don't remember anything else. Honey, cheese. Was it cheese? Honey, cheese, beer? No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, yeah, honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey, honey, honey. 13.25. Oops. 13.25. There we go. Hey, man, that honey's selling for pretty good. That honey's got some profit, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's come back here and see what we missed. I still think there should be a category up here, sales, or stuff that price changes, so I don't have to, like, try and remember all the time, man. My memory is not good. I feel attacked. Developer trying to make me remember stuff. All right, so, all right, we got that beer. That beer. We already did the small sushi. We didn't do the cheese, the red cheese. Okay, red cheese and that beer. Red cheese. $6.75. And then that beer. Go. And let's go at $8.75. Okay. All right. Not exactly crushing the bank on that beer, but that's okay. We're going to open up. And let's do some ordering. Okay. So bleach. New bleach. Black cleaner. New bleach and black cleaner. I know it seems weird. Like, what are you talking about? New bleach and black cleaner. It helps me. This is the newest bleach I've gotten so far. And the cleaner is, I mean, it's not exactly black, but it's kind of darker. No, actually, you don't want 10. There we go. All right, let's see what else we need. Okay, everything looks okay, honestly. Oh, blue kegs. Blue kegs, black vodka, and milk. Blue kegs. Man, blue kegs is a hard thing for me to say. What's up with that? Is that hard for you guys to say? Say blue kegs really quick. Blue kegs, blue kegs, blue kegs, blue kegs. Well, I guess if I say it really quickly, it's not as hard. Now I don't remember what the other thing was. Vodka. Like labeled vodka. There you go. Check out. You can wait. Susu. 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 Susu Studio. Okay. I'm actually going to have to order Coke at some point in the not so distant future. I haven't ordered Coke in like how many months? I don't know months, but long time. All right, blue and green books. Blue. Oh, I was supposed to open up that thing today. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to do it while we're open. Why? I don't know. No real reason. I wonder if we need any of these in the back. Blue kegs, blue kegs, blue kegs, blue kegs. All right, I'm getting a little better with it. Blue kegs, blue kegs, blue kegs, blue kegs. You know, any like set of words like that you say in a row starts to sound weird after a while, doesn't it? Blue kegs, blue kegs, blue kegs, blue kegs, blue kegs. I keep feeling like I'm saying blue eggs or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, let's go ring people up. Hey, what's going on, Tara? Sorry to keep you waiting, but I don't come on this register for just one person. Hey, what's up, Psycho Sid? How's it going, man? This lady's always got the prettiest dress. Prettiest dress in the store. Alright, what is next? I guess we're just running out the day at this point. Let's go ahead and bring stuff in, help these guys out. Because there is no way they're keeping up with us. Alright, what was the third question? Don't worry about burning out playing so many different... Oh, don't you worry about burning out playing so many different games. No, because I'm playing so many different games. They're different. They're all different. You might be saying, well, you just played survival game A, and then you played survival game B, and they look exactly the same to me. And that rhymes, can't you see? Yes, good job, guys. You're spitting bars. No, no, they're not. They're not the same. The survival games are almost all like different in their own little ways. Plus, if you think about it now, I'm playing a sim and a survival game. So that definitely juices it up a little bit. I love all the games I play. I can find fun in all of them. And no, I don't really get tired. Sometimes, every once in a while, I'll be like, all right, you know, like, people are still watching this game, and I would not be playing it if they weren't. But it doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. Like, even on those days where I'm like, I gotta go play X game, and people love it, they're watching it, but, man, I don't know what to do. It's just kind of, it's over, right? And then when I start playing it, I'm having a great time with it. Like, I don't dislike playing the games I play. If I didn't, I wouldn't play them. And, you know, you could tell because the games I play are not the most, like, popular games on YouTube, right? I mean, I'm not playing, like, Fortnite or whatever the hell else that 12-year-olds are watching these days. I'm playing, like, you know, playing the games I like. And luckily for me, they're doing well. So, that's all you got. You know, that's it. That's it. Are we out of the other bleach? No. Oh, shoot. I put that in the wrong spot. We are out of the other bleach. Oh, crap. Okay. I could tell because up front was, like, empty. All right, so 10... Or not empty, but it wasn't full. All right, question 4. Why cats, kittens, and not dogs? I gotta be honest, I love dogs. I really, really love dogs. But I am too lazy to be taking them out all the time. Like, Autumn's like, oh, I'll take him out. I'm like, no, you won't. No, you won't. Autumn says she'll like walk the dog, but I know what's gonna happen. She's gonna say she's gonna walk the dog. I'm gonna end up walking the dog. You know? So, and I don't mind walking the dog sometimes, but like it's just every day. And then I talk to some people who are dog owners and they're like, yeah, they're gonna pee and poop all over the place for the first like month or year. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work for me. Now if someone came to my house and was like, look at this puppy. This puppy needs a home. He's long overdue. Like, for whatever reason, if you don't adopt this puppy, we're gonna have to put him down. I would adopt the puppy because you know, that's just it. I wouldn't worry about it. But in my life right now, it's just, you know, going and getting a dog and stuff. Just I won't want to be walking all the time, and I don't have time to walk it all the time. My day today has been a complete cluster F. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. Man, did I order these when I really didn't need them? All right, hold on, I'm gonna put these over here. So I got up. And I came downstairs and I started recording 7 Days to Die. And then I have a package coming and it's like a big package and I need to pay attention to it. So I had to make a bunch of calls to make sure that was going to be, you know, what it needs to be and everything. Then I realized I'm going to need a hand truck / dolly to move this package. And then I'm like, oh, well, I ordered one yesterday, but it won't be here till Thursday. Now, when I ordered this package that's coming, I thought it would be like a week. But no, they sent it like the next day. Or they're going to send it the next day. I ordered it last night. It's coming tomorrow. And that amazed me. Absolutely amazed me. So I was not ready. So I didn't have a hand truck. And I've read reviews and stuff. And they're like, yeah, the people bring this item. They are not going to take it into your house. They're going to leave it on the street. And good luck. See you later. It's over. See you. Wouldn't want to be you. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So I need a hand. It's going to be 250 pounds too. So I need something to bring it in. And I didn't have it. So I was like, Autumn, we got to go out to Lowe's. And then Autumn's like, well, instead of going to Lowe's, why don't we go to Costco first? Because I got to go there anyway, and we'll check to see if they have one there. And I was like, oh, that rings a bell. Why does that ring a bell? I was like, all right, whatever. Let's just go to Costco. I went to Costco, and like I have a car that like the back, it's a hatchback, but the back doesn't open up anymore. It's like broken. So I can't put big things in my car. So I was like, if we get a dolly, like I imagine it in a big cardboard box, I'm like, there's no way it's gonna fit in my car. So we're gonna, like, I don't know what we're gonna do, you know? So we went there, and Costco's the best. They had a dolly. It was a great dolly. It like, could hold like 800 to 1,000 pounds or something like that, which is awesome. And the cool thing about it is it doesn't come in a box. It's just a dolly. I was like, oh, I can fit that in my car easy. It was so freaking fantastic. So, and then I realized that I was looking up dollies on YouTube the other day. And this guy's like, yeah, I went to this, I went on Amazon, I bought this dolly for like $300 or something. And then I went to Costco and it was like $100. So I canceled the order or something. And just so you know, go to Costco. And I was like, I'm too lazy to go to Costco. So I found one online that was $160. So I was like, that's not bad. And I'm too lazy to go to Costco. So let's just get this one, right? Plus, I figured the one that comes in Costco would come in a box and would not fit in my vehicle. All right? So I'm like, okay. So then I realized that that dolly that I ordered from Amazon is not going to be here before the package. So we have to go to Costco and buy one. Now, yeah, I'm going to have 2 dollies. But my brother-in-law doesn't have a dolly, and I'll probably just give him the other one, and because he's been very helpful since we've moved here. We moved here in October, and him and his family has been incredibly helpful. So if I can help him out with a dolly, it's the least I can do. I bring all this to you. Oh, and by the way, I got home at 8 o'clock at night from Costco, and I only had 1 banana for the whole day. I've been dieting. So I only had 80 calories for the day. And I'm just like ready to pass out. I'm so tired. I'm like, Autumn, I'm not going to do my second video today. I'll do it tomorrow morning and get it out before the time. And that was going to be a hassle. And then I ate something. And once I ate something, I was good to go. I was like, you know what? I could do this video today. I'm not going to want to pressure myself tomorrow. So anyway, all this to be said, I don't have a lot of time. Okay? Now I don't remember what the heck I was talking about before I went on this whole thing about my day. But the whole thing is I don't have a lot of time. So, but that's okay. That's good. It's good to be busy. Gotta stay busy. Especially when you're on a diet, you want to be busy. You don't want to be sitting around thinking about your freaking diet. 173.50. All right, have a good one. Oh yeah, dogs. I was talking about walking dogs. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time to be walking dogs. So thank you for the questions. Guys, keep the questions coming. If you have anything you want me to talk about, I got no problem with that if you're interested. So, oh boy, we are almost done. We are $35,000 and the day is almost over. Do we have any of those Fest beers left? Yes, we do. All right, out of the way, jerk ass. Anyone know what that's from? Let me know what that's from in the comment section. Out of the way, jerk ass. You know, that soda looked really low as I walked by it. Gotta go check that out. Throw that out, please. Well, they're kind of low. Not that bad. Not that bad. They'll be fine. Yeah, I really ordered the wrong bleach. I just call salt. I kind of saw white, and I was like, yeah, that's the bleach I need. Not so much, buddy. Not so much. All right, we done out there? Is there anyone on my line? Nope. All right, cool. Let's see how we did. All right, 10 is pretty good. 6 is okay. We're just, you know, not giving the people enough time. But tea, bleach, and egg 8-pack. Tea, bleach, and egg 8-pack. Let's go with $6.75. Bleach. Which bleach? I don't know. Look at them both. That one's fine. It was this one. $4.75. And egg 8-pack. Let's go 5 on that. That's pretty easy. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and open up the back. And I'm probably going to open up a couple things back here, depending on what spots open up. All right, storage. Okay, so 2 more. And there we go. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's move this entire thing back. Now, some people are saying that I didn't need to open up more expansion back here because all I have to do is, like, there's plenty of room. I could do this. I could, like, move this over to here and then put another one right here. That is very true. But I do not want it claustrophobic back here, and I'm going to do everything I can to avoid it. So I got everything back here all set up, and it looks wonderful. This is all of my cleaning stuff. It's freaking awesome. And over here I got all my liquor back together because I had some liquor over here and I got to move it over here. So now all my booze is together. And I've got the books set up the way I like them. They were all in like half racks, so I can only order 6. Now they're a full rack or a full shelf, and that means I can order 10, which is wonderful. And I actually have room for the next book set as well. So what are we at? Store level 75? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, we need to make some money. I'm waiting for these guys to clear off the street, but they're taking for freaking ever. So let's go ahead and open up. And I'm going to be talking about a subject that I wanted to talk about. I'm not sure if I want to talk about it, but I'm going to. And I'm not going to mention the company just yet. So for those who don't know, I love arcade machines. You know, I grew up in the 80s. I love arcade machines. And I don't know, a few years ago, I found out about Arcade 1-Up. Now, Arcade 1-Up, if you don't know, Arcade 1-Up makes these like kind of, I don't want to use the word cheap, because I don't really feel like they're cheap, to be honest. But they're not like full arcade machines. They're made out of like not softer wood, but like lighter wood, I guess thicker, not as heavy duty. And I mean, it's not balsa wood either, though. It's still pretty solid wood, but it's not the same wood that the arcade machines are made out of. They use lesser buttons, lesser controllers, and they have LCD monitors. And the reason I love arcade 1-Up machines is because number one, they're affordable. Number two, they're light. Like they're like 100 pounds, easy to move around, which is, you know, kind of a big deal. And I don't have to worry about like repairing them. Like if you go out and buy an arcade machine, you're probably gonna have to do work to it. I mean, these things are what, like 40 something years old, almost 50 years old, you know? So they're super old, so they're gonna need repairs. And I don't want to deal with CRT monitors either, to be perfectly honest with you. And it's not that I couldn't do it, it's just I don't have time to do it, and it's not really something I enjoy. I just want to play the machines. I don't want to be like working on them. So that's why I decided not to buy real machines, and I went with Arcade 1-Up machines. And Arcade 1-Up machines, they're kind of on the expensive side. They're between $500 to $800, depending on which one you want to get. Some are better than others. I have an X-Men machine. I have a NBA Jam machine. I have a Terminator 2 machine. Pac-Man. And there's something. Oh, Street Fighter 2. Okay. So they're pretty good. But there's a couple problems with Arcade 1-Up. Number one, if you don't like the fact that they're not like, you know, super duper, you know, quality or whatever, then that might bother you. But for me personally, that doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, it bothers me a little bit, but not that much. And I didn't think I had an alternative because I was like, okay, I could either spend multi-thousands of dollars on an arcade machine that is not going to work, and I'm going to have to work on it and figure it out and order parts and just all kinds of headaches. Or I could just go with Arcade 1-Up, get a little bit lesser of an experience, but still, you know, be able to build an arcade, you know, in my house. And I went with Arcade 1-Up machines. Now, the other problem with Arcade 1-Up machines is there's certain titles they're never going to get. Now, my favorite arcade machine is probably, well, is the original Donkey Kong. And I love that game, and I love the machine, and it's wonderful. But there is no way Nintendo is going to give the rights to Arcade 1-Up to let them make, you know, arcade machines out. Never going to happen. And there's honestly a lot of machines like that. Nintendo had quite a few good machines. They had Mario Brothers, right? They had Donkey Kong. They had Popeye. I mean, like those are three right off the bat that I want to get. Okay, and Arcade 1-Up's never gonna do it. So I gotta look in other places. Now I could get a multicade, which plays like, you know, these like machines are $7,000 to $10,000, but they're huge. They're great quality. Top of the line, every single game in existence, like 20,000 games, 200,000 games, crazy numbers of games. Actually, the amount of games on it is a little bit of a hindrance at points because it's hard to get through all of the menus trying to find the games you want. I actually have a multicade, but it's not like an ultimate. It's not like this huge, really good multicades. So, but if you get a multicade, you're not really building an arcade. You just got one machine that makes all the things for you. An arcade, you need multiple machines. You know, the different like side panels, having multiple machines going at once, like that whole thing is more of what I'm looking for. So, I was watching this guy on YouTube and he's showing off his arcade room and he mentioned a place, and I'm not going to mention the place because I don't want to mention it if they're not as good as I think they're going to be. But I got to be honest, I ordered a machine from them. It's coming tomorrow. Okay. And if it is, actually, that's the package I was talking about earlier. So it's coming tomorrow. If if it's as good as I think it's going to be, I will mention and give them a shout out. I don't know if how many people here are into arcades or whatever, but I'll talk about it as much as I can to give them business if it's as good as I am hoping it's going to be. I looked up a lot of reviews on this place. I'm very paranoid and I don't trust anyone. So for like a company to be like, yeah, we'll make you an arcade. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure it is. But I actually read the reviews and nobody was giving this place a bad review. Everyone was loving it. Pictures, multiple reviews, like quite a decent amount of reviews. Apparently this person's been in business since 1984. Okay. And I couldn't find anyone to say anything bad about him. One person gave him 3 stars, saying something like, they said, they were like, the person who sold them the machine said that the driver would bring it in and set it up in their house, but that wasn't the case. But everything else was great. So that's a little bit of that doesn't really bother me that much. Someone else said something like it's not an original machine. I'll talk more about the business. I'm getting it tomorrow, and if it is as good as I think it's going to be, I will talk to you guys more about it. I don't want to say too much about it because if it isn't good, I don't want to badmouth the company. And if it is good, then you'll hear about it then. So, yeah, I'm freaking excited. Like I've been waiting for like a place like this for a long time. I didn't like they have like no footprint on the internet. Like I didn't know about them. Like if like I've Googled where can I buy arcade machines, and it was all real arcade machines. Like the old school arcade machines. And these are kind of real arcade machines that I just bought. I can't tell you too much about it because I don't want to give away the company right now. But I will talk more about it in a later video, assuming it's going to be as badass as I think it's going to be. What's up, Psycho Sid? 1450. Have a good one, man. All right. Wait, wasn't I supposed to do something? Oh, no, I already did it. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I was like, wait, I was supposed to do something. Yeah, I was supposed to open up the storage area, and I did. So we have a complete video here today, guys. I didn't forget to do anything. Ramble about a bunch of nonsense. If you guys don't like hear what I'm talking about, let me know the specific topics you don't like hear talking about. If you do like them, let me know that too. If you're indifferent, like whatever, kids, just talk about what you want. I'm having fun watching the series. Let me know that as well. I never know what people want to hear about, I figure most people on my channel are kind of older, like me. And if you're around my age, you love the arcades. So I can't imagine anyone isn't too excited about the arcades. Do you guys know about a good arcade sim? I know there's Arcade Paradise. Is there any others? I want to kill our arcade sim. Like, that would be awesome. Oh my god, this line's so long. Why is this line so long? Probably because I didn't bring anybody up today. Alright, have a go, man. How's it going, lady? Alright, 50 cents. See you later. 16.50. Have a going. 62.25. Okay, I know you guys might be confused about the realism of the arcade machine I'm going to be ordering. I could give you a little more context. The arcade machine I'm going to be ordering was not built in the 80s. It is built like right now. You can't do LC. You can't do you can't do CRT monitors anymore. So they will be putting an LCD in there. So that's a little bit not like a real arcade machine, obviously. But from everything the person told me, it plays, acts, looks, sounds, weight, everything else is just like the original. So that's about the best you can ask for. If I don't want to repair the machine, I can't get an actual real deal old arcade machine. Just can't do it. It's just not possible because they're gonna have problems. They're gonna get broken, and you're gonna have to figure out ways to repair them. If I don't want to have to deal with that, this is the closest thing I could possibly get. So, we'll see. We'll see how it is. I checked the dimensions on the machine that the person said, and then I checked the dimensions with the original machine, and assuming when it gets here I measure it, it's all the same dimensions. It is the exact dimensions of the original machine. I also a 19-inch monitor, which is the exact dimensions of the original machine. I mentioned this, I'm getting the Donkey Kong machine. Yeah, 19-inch monitor, that's exactly what was in the old machine. So I think it's going to be legit. Fingers crossed. And that's the end of the day. We are up to $11,000. Let's see how we did. All right, 12 ain't too bad. $10,000, I'll take that. Although I don't seem to be making any more money after getting the books. Cheese, bread, and sugar. Cheese, bread, and sugar. $4. Cheese, bread, and sugar. I'll do both the sugars. It was not that one, it was Pablo. cheese, bread, and sugar. 13.50. Nope. Darn it! I keep going to do 13, and I keep doing 12. What's up with that? Cheese, bread, cheese. Yeah, cheese. Okay, cheese. And then we're done. And then I'm gonna go eat because I'm still only at like freaking no calories today. I like calories. That's right. I gotta figure out what cheese. Cheese. The red cheese. Okay. All right, red cheese. 5.50. And there we go. All right, guys. Next episode, we will be saving up for the store expansion. Yeah, store expansion is next. I got a lot of room back here. A lot of room. And that is absolutely phenomenal. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.